Happy Wednesday! How y'all doing? Yeah, a lot of the way I deal with things now all comes down to learning I was neurodivergent. And I got a message to talk about more neurodivergent stuff, so here it is. Emotional dysregulation is a part of neurodivergence and stuff like that, and I didn't know anything about that. And once I started doing research, first the self-diagnosis and then getting to a specialist and everything, I learned about emotional dysregulation and regulation and stuff, and I learned that a lot of the behaviors that I hated about myself were part of emotional dysregulation. I was in constant overwhelm for most of my life. You can Google, neurodivergent constant overwhelm, you can understand it. So pretty much when things would happen, it wasn't like making a mountain out of a molehill. It was more like making a nuclear bomb out of a lighting a match, pretty much, and stuff. Everything would throw me over the edge and stuff. I feel emotions very deeply, very strongly and stuff, hyper emotions and stuff like that. So yeah, they would have an effect, and most of my life I didn't know anything about that. So I kind of got to a point where I just accepted that that's just who I am and stuff like that, and there'd be no hope for change. Something I prayed for, I worked on, I did for decades and decades, and pretty much learning that it's a condition. That's the thing that set me free from that. That's the thing where now when someone does something to me, I can kind of just blow it off and just kind of more want to see the why behind it, and watch and see how they're handling stuff and everything. It was from that and stuff. That's pretty much what set me free from a lot of shame, from a lot of guilt, from a lot of not moving forward, spinning my wheels. I ended up getting my wheels to get some traction and stuff, and once I was able to realize that isn't a part of me, then emotional regulation came kind of easy after that. It's kind of just weird how it happened, because I didn't believe. I'm an emotional person, but I'm very logical as well. So when I didn't have proof that it wasn't a part of me, I kind of took it as that it was me. I needed to know genuinely, realistically, that this is not a part of me, this is not who I actually am and everything, and then I could find freedom from it, and that's what I did. So now, a lot of times I'll react in certain ways just because I want to see what gets out of people, because I mask sometimes, and sometimes if someone does you wrong, you've got to have some kind of a reaction, or people take it weird, or they think they can just take advantage of you. So in that manner, I do still mask and stuff. I'll act outraged about stuff that really I don't really care about much anymore, and most of the time, like I said, I'm trying to learn more about humans, so I can just understand, and it's easier to deal with people and deal with what happens to you when you understand what's behind it, and you understand that a lot of stuff doesn't have to do with you. It has to do with stuff that people experienced 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever before that, or even currently, so that's kind of where my neurodivergence helped me with that emotional regulation and stuff, and that's where I'm at now, and I'll talk more about neurodivergence in the weeks and days and months to come. I love all y'all. You're awesome, amazing human beings. You truly are. Peace out. Bye.